Dead Rising 2. Obviously played through, we're doing all the survivors, we're doing full story, best ending, all that, normal stuff. Set up properly. Alright. Left off. We've got some waiting to do before the next actual case, but we do have some missions that will hopefully basically take us all the way to that case. So there's not going to be too much wasted downtime here. Our character is wearing quite an interesting outfit, but sometimes it feels like that. Our knife gloves are about to break. We do another pair of them. He's hold up. I've said it a few times, this game has been so much fun to, like, not just this game, just, like, this franchise has been so much fun to go through. Yeah. Also, I am going to the next case soon. It's gonna be outside, so I may go park. Over here. But, yeah, I've had so much, like, fun actually just streaming, like, games like this that I enjoy so much. I'll be able to just like play these Dead Rising games and just even just have people come in like that also like enjoy the Dead Rising games and just they just wanna chill and watch me just play like one of my favorite games of all time. It's just so nice. I love this mall music in the background. I think this music actually right here is from Dead Rising 1. I believe it is the music when you're in, where we get our Emperor Orange juice in Dead Rising 1, Colombian Roastmaster. We need to wait a second. We gotta wait a second, can't go out there just yet. Actually, we should go to the slot ramp anyway, because those are the shortcuts where it is. Also, yeah, we don't have that ninja mask that basically was saving me throughout the first two parts. So zombies are gonna be a little aggro to us. Just a little, just a smidge aggro to us. They actually are going to notice that we exist now. I also need to get a gun at some point. I keep forgetting about that. We were just in the Palisades, and there's a gun store there. I should have grabbed one when I was in there, but for one of the cases, we do need to have a gun with us. Free money? We actually do need to like start getting some money up. We're gonna need some for the poker mission coming up that I've been talking about since we started. I need I need another inventory upgrade soonish because. A healing item would be nice, but I kind of want the magazines that I have. We could just drop leadership, honestly. You need it for one of the survivors coming up, dude. You need it for a certain survivor. You know what? A bit ballsy. We'll try and take care of him without the old... Don't know what that was. Without the old leadership magazine, although it's gonna be pain. There you go. Here comes the queen. Alright. This is gonna be a weird one. This is gonna be a little awkward. But what's Dead Rising without just a little bit of awkwardness? Real quickly, I should probably make sure I'm full health. Real quick. Maybe that's the bar over here. The old bar. Also, if there's free inventory space, we can hold more. We can always get the leadership magazine back whenever we need it. It's in that same place. It's a little bingo hall. We found Sven, the paramedic. It's right in there, so if we ever need it, we can always go back for it, but I feel like we might be okay just not using it right now.
Randall, my son, I think you should reconsider what...
Randy! Father, call me Randy. Get on with it!
Do you... Randy, take this woman,
I do, Father. I do. Oh. Don't worry, honey. The other one's
That was an attempt to run. Good or bad, I couldn't tell you. There was an attempt.
You wanted me to wait until I was married? Well, I'm not waiting anymore. Oh, I knew I wouldn't die virgin. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Cut to the end, Dad. Cut to the end. Cut to the end.
if anyone knows of any reason why these two should not be joined in union, speak now, or forever hold your... Oh, thank God! Help us! Help us!
That's just unfortunate.
You're trying to ruin the happiest day of our lives?
I feel like... Oh, boy, yeah. Yeah, he's fast. He's fast for a big man. Randy is a very fast man. Also does a lot of damage. Okay, well, when you do that, that's just cheating, Randy. Where were you swinging? Okay. Oh my god, he did that one. Okay. The win. Okay. Goodbye, Randy. You weird motherfucker. Why is a really small shirt?
We could have been so good together. Our wedding night would have been so...
Fucking confetti.
You may now kiss the bride.
Good fucking zinger, Chuck. Oh boy.
Straight.
Amazing.
We have Danny. Danny actually kind of widely considered one of the worst survivors in this game. She does not hit Aaron levels, but I think she's one of the slowest and also one of the weaker survivors. She also gets grabbed a lot. Alright, so we need to go to the slot ranch. We need to grab a gun. Don't know what the time is currently for Kate. Check real quick when we spawn in. Proper. Okay. You can take Danny back then. This big chainsaw is pretty powerful, but not the best thing in the world. I mean, it's pretty good, but it's like its durability I think is pretty bad. Yeah, see, they're just so slow Danny is.
Faster!
You say so.
Come on. Oh, so this chainsaw is pretty fun. Yeah, it'd be like the best thing, but it's pretty fun. Yeah, so we're gonna be getting over here in knife gloves. More healing. This should be good then. Yeah, she gets grabbed a lot. I think part of it is to do with how slow she is. Grab one of the healing in here. Still being grabbed, huh? She could make it out of that. I believe it. I have faith. She'll make it out. So of the three, just 3 gambling books, right? Okay. Want to make sure. I wasn't like I didn't keep the leadership magazine on accident. And obviously with how Danny's been, probably not, but definitely don't have no leadership magazine. She's looking like the way she is. That zombie was like nowhere near me. Did not expect a quick time event at the very bottom of the screen as well. Not even centered at the bottom as well. Just wait for her to get swiped. She'll get out of it. So you think it's bad now? Wait till you get eventually off the record and survivors take damage when they're grabbed. Danny becomes then officially the worst survivor in the game. Because she gets grabbed so often, you just can't do anything and she just dies so quickly. Okay, we're doing good on time. You'll take her back, go grab a gun, and then we'll get the next survivor. Take him back, and we'll have another case by the time we get back out. Had to marry that thing. No, Danny, I can't quite imagine that. Go in here, we'll heal up a little bit and grab another healing item to take with. Alright. I don't even know why actually I did that, because we need to drop it for the gun anyway. I just remember we have to drop that for the gun we're gonna pick up in a minute. I'm an idiot. When's the case? 11 PM, okay. Should actually start going down by the time we get this next one. Alright. Could just go, we'll just go to the slot branch to grab a gun, I guess. Let's see if one of the security guards can find a security guard cop near the exit. We should have one, hopefully. I guess we're gonna have to probably wait for the door. Oh, maybe not. Just see if I find a security guard. Actually, there's some in the main area, but I think they all carry nightsticks, don't they? Just need one of y'all to have a gun. Oh, I think he does. Oh, no. Yeah, they all carry nightsticks. I know they probably have still a gun in the pawn shop upstairs, but I don't want to spend the money. Genuinely, I don't. I don't know where the looters are. We have not seen any in this area in a while. Alright, I guess we're gonna go to slot range then, because I can't find any security guard in here. Gotta be a security guard or two in the slot ranch. Just need one of them, and we just need to hope they have a gun on them. We don't even need, we don't need like any specific gun. We just need like any gun in the game. Oh wait, go to the bar. I think there's a shotgun in the bar. Let's go to the bar over here. I think there's a shotgun behind the counter in the bar. Dude, this one is a different store. It's a different like bar. I'm thinking of this area. Oh, there's a handgun. Yep. That's all we need. Oh, a shotgun. It might be. There might be a shotgun somewhere, but I thought it was here. We can go outside through here, but we might as well just go outside through. The guy we're looking for is sitting in front of the Atlantica Casino. So it'll just be faster. Just might as well go over here now. Get to the front door. Yeah, this guy will only follow you if you have a gun with you. Because you request protection on the way back to the safe house, and for some reason, having a weapon in general is not enough. You need to have a firearm with you, and for you to feel properly protected. It's going to be a gun with like one bullet, and the game just recognizes if you have any gun, like a sniper rifle, shotgun, pistol. I think even certain combo weapons that are technically like ranged combo weapons actually count. Actually, there's this. We should probably go bring the team upstairs. We need money. Eventually, I might go hit slots. Start doing that. There it is. Go. Oh, there's two of them. Nice. These. 5,000. Still need $50,000 more dollars for poker. Luckily, you only need that much money for one of the games of poker. Thank God. It's like one of them is an actual like poker match. The other one's like a survivor mission. That's like, hey, they want to play poker with you. Just come back and play with them. They think it would ease the tension. I think is what. I think it's off the record when you actually get the call that you are told that they want you come back. It might help relieve tension. Might be able to see him there right now. Yep, you can see him at the door. So yeah, there's another unmarked case. Yeah, Janice. He's not appearing yet, but it's Janice. Trust me. Yep. The only times the door in front of Atlantica is cleared. A man has a gun. Even better. Don't need to keep it. Thankfully, you do not have to keep holding the gun for him to keep following you.
There?
Of course, though, he will get grabbed by a zombie immediately after I do so. This fucking guy. A second here. I'll let Jazz catch up too. I actually don't remember. I was saying something I don't remember. I know I was talking about how I think some combo weapons that are ranged attack, like the Super BFG. I think there's another one. There's another like ranged one that might count. I can't think of all the ones that actually do count, but I know I think the Super BFG actually does count, even though it's not technically a gun. It is still a ranged weapon. But I don't know if this game gets when they talk about that. Orange juice. And you're doing great staying behind me. I say as you get grabbed. That's just my bad. Still, you're doing fine. Alright. Actually, hang on. Where? Can you grab him in here? Yes, you can. Okay. Why does this game actually have, like... It has, like, American Wasteland, like Tony Hawk American Wasteland sound effects for skateboards. It's so weird. What's our next one? Okay, it's at 8, so we'll have to go with the leave and come back in to trigger it. That's fine. I think Janice actually gives us a little bit of money here. I don't like 5,000. Gives us a little bit. Something for your troubles. It's not too much, I don't believe. Well, let's shut my mouth. We can do the poker mission now. I didn't see what we got for that. It's leveled up, but hopefully something good. Not an inventory increase, that's for sure. Like I kind of wanted. To leave and come back into the flush, because of course the mission we need to do is inside the Royal Flush. And you can't get calls in the same location as you're in. We have to go out here for a second. Which will start soon. Let's do some, we got some money to spend now. Oh, my hand hurts doing this. Ow. That was bad, but my hand was hurting. Like, genuinely, it was hurting. Didn't we spend like 100 go in that? So we didn't. Okay, yeah, we actually made profit off that. Oh, also, actually, over here, yeah, the blenders from Dead Rising 1 are still in here. I just have not used any yet. Yeah, there's still. Where is it? Oh, here, there it is. Really missed it. But yeah, I think a lot of the same combos that worked in the first one work in this one. Maybe some new ones here or there, but yeah. Yeah, kept the blenders. Shred the gnar. Alright, yep, I'll go much time now. Are there any like combo cards I can find here? No. There it is. Par for the course. Yeah. Got a golfer we gotta go save. Who, unsurprisingly, is in a sports store. They broke the mold. Where these survivors are located. Would have thought the, golfer who does pro tours would be, trapped in a sports store. It sounds like I'm talking shit, but I'm really not. Yeah, I'm coming, I'm coming. Good kick. Yep.
Perfect.
There we go. Yeah, it was. Is she just like standing there?
Hurry up!
Not even my fault she got grabbed. We'll take Luz back, and then I think we don't have anything until 9:30. So let's wait for her to check real quick while I wait for her to get unstuck. We do have a case inside the safe room at 9:30. And I think that'll be it till the case starts. I think. Yeah, that'll be it until the next case. Luz, what are you doing? She figured that out. Now let's get her back. Oh yeah, the next case that we're gonna have, like side mission wise, will not start until the actual like main case starts. So we'll do this mission in the safe house, and then we'll make our way over to case 4-1. Continue on with the story. Story-wise, we just stopped TK's robbery of the city, and now we're gonna go meet Rebecca to see who, the source that told her, or that gave her the tape that she revealed on the news that showed Chuck Green. Obviously not really, but what looked to be Chuck Green starting the outbreak.
Thanks.
So she wants to show, she wants to show us who the source was, and obviously they don't take too kindly to that. I mean, obviously, she goes there, she's gonna go, well, and we'll just keep hat. Alright. I should probably say, but we're gonna go to Palisades real quick, because I wanted to go look at some stuff. So we're gonna be moving into day 3, which, Dead Rising 1, day 3 was kind of the end of the game. Like, that was like the final stretch. But this game, a little bit more after day 3. Just a little bit, but not... There still is some stuff going. This game is it's considerably longer than Dead Rising 1. Decent amount. So we'll keep our stuff topped up. Alright, we're gonna go to the Palisades real quick. We got time to waste, and I want to go do some stuff. Wrong bathroom. Oh wait, I guess this is the third one. It just hadn't loaded in yet. Oh boy. Safe. After the crash we experienced the last part, I just... Yeesh. Want to play it safe. There's a sort of high noon shooting range. Oh, and right there, that's where our the infinite food source is versus find foods. It's a bit better of a location, obviously now, but like as you've seen, there are so many like. Make sure you're going up the down escalator, so this is a pain. As you saw when I was going through, there's at least 3 or 4 orange juices that just scattered throughout the main mall that like you don't need an infinite resource because they give you so many.
Sweet.
SWAT outfit. With the high heels too. We'll keep the red Kill Bill jumpsuit. Interesting that he could just get a name tag with his name on it. Got Rapsaka. There actually was a store in the original Dead Rising. I think Chris's Fine Foods was actually in the food court as well. As you can see here, like, unrefrigerated milk. I don't think I ever thought about this. This is not... These aren't refrigerated. There's just orange juice milk and looks to be like soda, maybe just like general canned goods, just not refrigerated, but the yogurt is, the ice pops are, the steak as well, but why is the milk not in the... Okay. That makes no sense. Why is some of this refrigerated and some of this is not? Let me check real quick. This is a mission. Alright. There's a very easy to miss mission on day 3 that we need to watch out for. It's probably one of the more interesting of the unmarked cases. Especially because you have a very limited time to actually complete it. They don't actually give you a lot of time to do it. So I need to make sure to prepare for that. Slappy's flamethrower.
What you need?
Check this
I
out.
got all day.
Oh, knife gloves. You can buy Zombrex. It's a plate launcher. Just a massager. For how much? 1,000? It's kind of a ripoff, but sure. Is that... What? It's like a hat? Why so low quality? That hat is so low quality. Oh, I'm good, man. Okay, the case is gonna start soon, so we'll make our way back. Wallington. Good suits. Highbrow ensemble.
Killer.
Ooh. Actually, I like the red jumpsuit. I think we're gonna rock the highbrow ensemble. I think, kind of got a nice look here. I like this. I like this. I'm not sure the high heels are quite the match for this, but I feel like we're doing well. Message, Stuart Skeen. You may remember Stuart was the man from earlier who was robbing the casino. We had to beat up, kind of like Bert from Dead Rising 1. We had to beat him up a little bit so he would join us. He is now a little upset. Because he saw the news report about us. He's not very happy that at the implication that we caused the outbreak. I mean, fairly so. I would be pretty upset too if I found out the man that just saved my life might have also caused the entire thing. It's a fair criticism. But also, his plan kind of falls through when Chuck starts actually... Chuck does the absolute pro thing and brings logic into the argument, and his whole thing just falls through. Away, grab our horseshoes. So yeah, next time we pass through one of the restaurants, I have to pick up a stack of plates for that mission I was talking about. Because, like I said, we don't have a big timing window for that mission, and so we need to grab the supplies that we're going to need on the way. Other missions, we've had to have something to, you know, let the survivors come with us. We need a stack of plates and a cement saw for that. So we'll grab the plates at some point, and then we'll grab the cement saw probably on the way to the case. There's one pretty close. But yeah, Stuart Scheme, I think, is one of the only missions in this game to reference Dead Rising 1's mutiny system. I think they have more and off the record, but this is the only one in this game that does it. Mr. Tough Guy, Mr. Terrorist. Yeah. Yep. Chuck starts bringing logic like, hey, weren't you also robbing your employer? He starts questioning why he would go around and save people if he wanted to kill them. Stuart starts backing off. And that's about it. Just like with Kendall, we just talked to him and basically set him straight. Yeah, I think that's pretty sure it's the only mutiny you'll have in this game. There'll be more in 2, but this is off the record. I may only do that one, but that is the only one in this one. Stuart, not the brightest person, doesn't quite know when to, stop and think. Alright, so we can make our way over to now the source. That starts in literally an hour. In-game time, obviously. So we gotta make our way over to the Yucatan Casino now. Shortcut to get there quicker. So we've had some interesting boss fights in this game so far, but this next one's gonna be a bit more unique in that we are gonna actually fight two people at the same time. Trying to think of other. There is another fight in this game that does do that, but this one's a bit different in that. I'll actually go back to also. We're gonna put on the Kill Bill outfit. Why not? So I feel like it. But this one's a bit different than the one later on. The one later on, we actually have to kill both of the people. This one, you only have to take out one of the bosses, and then you will win the fight. So the goal is to pretty much kind of just focus all your attention to one person, and then work them down from there. Because there's no point, obviously, in attacking both of them if we only need to get one. It's a little hard. It's a little easier said than done, because they run around very quickly, and they kind of, like, try to run into each other. And they can both attack you at the same time, so it can get a bit dicey. Yeah, there's a... It's interesting, like, every, there are 3, I think, doubles fights in this game. There's Ted and the Snowflake the Tiger, at the very beginning. That's a double boss fight. There's these two. And then there's one later on. Another group. And they're all different in the way that you beat them. Is there something back here? No, there's not. But they're all different in the way... Oh, there's a shotgun, though. In the way that you actually win the fight. Ted and Snowflake, you just gotta kill Ted and then tame Snowflake, you know. You actually get to, like, save one of them. This one, you just have to kill one of them, and then the other one basically kills themselves. And then another one, you have to actually kill both of the, enemies. So it's just... I don't know why I'm in the Horde of Zombies, I don't have time to counter and talk about this. But yeah, there's of the 3 doubles fights in this game, they are all very unique and very different in the way that they play. I don't exactly have much to do at the moment. But the time was a bit further ahead than it was, so that's why I was sitting by the door. I'm kind of mad that they, in the original version of Dead Rising 2, they would fly when you shot them. They don't do that anymore, which is kind of sad. They just kind of flop. Right. We'll just wait the timer out. Not too long. I'm willing to wait for timers as long as they're not too long. I actually might get attacked in a second. I need to, like... Yeah. It says I need to, like... How do I kill the one that's around, but not the one right in front of him? This game's got some, interesting, oh boy. Alright. rock out to this music for a minute. Alright. Oh. Wrong button. Alright. Yeah. Shoal nightclub. Let's go. Just kind of vibing right now. Oh no. This is a boss fight? I couldn't tell by the cutscene.
TK had a feeling you'd show up.
You're the source?
Can't have the man responsible for the outbreak running around free now, can we, Chuck? Especially as he keeps interfering with other people's business.
That's bullshit and you know it. TK set me up and you
That's
helped.
why.
We're just some fellow
So
survivors
unnecessary.
trying to win big, Chuck. But you wouldn't know much about that.
I literally won the game show you had the other night. What do you mean
This
I didn't know how
outbreak
to
is
win
killing
big?
Thousands. People are dying.
Bragging doesn't really suit you, Chuck. I always saw you more as the strong, silent type. The very, very silent type.
You just kind of ruined. That was a good comeback, and you kind of ruined it. All right, we're just gonna target her. Depending on which one I was gonna. Okay, depending on which one I was gonna be looking at when this thing started. That's see what we're gonna go for. Yeah, they're very fast, and for some reason, that is true. Girls just do want to have fun. Interesting enough, when you get knocked down, you actually are on the ground for an extended period of time, so they can do like a little taunt. The only fights in the game that they actually do that. You just quite missed. You just quite missed. I don't think it is possible to actually kill both of them. Because as soon as one dies, the other one cannot be damaged anymore. It's literally impossible to kill both. You can only kill one of them. Yeah, they're fast and they move around a lot. Oh my god, you're so close. Up. And one thing that actually makes this fight harder, if you do not come with healing items, you're kind of... Not coming with healing items actually can like screw you up, because the only healing items in this area, I think there's like a few that are not, but they're all like alcoholic drinks. So it's literally like detrimental to heal too much in this fight. So you always keep healing on you, just be safe.
My other half.
But you'll pay. You will never get out of here alive, Chuck. We promise you that. All of us. I'll never be complete again. Never!
No, don't!
Also, if you were wondering, they both have the exact same dialogue. No matter which one you kill, they say the exact same thing.
You'd almost think you liked me being tired.
I think the same
you
person
trusted
voices both of the twins.
I know. I'm sorry. But they had the tape. It spoke for itself. Maybe this will make it up to you.
Is it the same person that
They're
voices
talking
the
earlier. TK's got another chopper coming in at
Okay,
sunset.
the two people do actually
For
voice
whatever
them.
money he can still get his hands
Because they sound
on,
so
and they're
similar
getting out of the
sometimes.
city.
Did
They
say
obviously have,
where's
like,
me and
different,
the
like,
chopper?
No.
pitches,
So we're going to
but I
have
thought
to
that was
watch
like
for
a
it.
voice actor.
I'll meet you
That was
on
a
the
voice actor, like,
rooftop
changing
above
her,
the
like,
bunker at 8
pitch.
o'clock.
I'll be there.
But yeah, they do a good job sounding almost identical. Cause like, yeah, AM. It's not just 7 p.m. We got a lot of time. Yeah, we have a new mission. Mail order Zombrex. You could believe it, we're actually gonna get some Zombrex for this case. Do we have more inventory stock, or is that license life? I have my stream thing in the way, like on that bottom left corner, so I can't quite see what we got for that. And this game just wants to make me not have any inventory space. You know, we gotta go to the Royal Flush. The mailman trying to just, for some reason, deliver packages in this apocalypse. Okay, let's go to the food court. That's fine. I was thinking about just like taking the shortcut, but it's fine. Go this way. Also, poker is about to be up because after this mission, we have a little bit of time, and then it's poker time. So we'll start making way over. It's over in the Atlantica Casino, so we'll start making our way over there right after the fight. And we'll save before we get there, obviously, because God help us, we're gonna need to. It's not too bad, but it's like, it can be annoying to play. So yeah. I think the other mission for poker is like right after it pops up, like right, yeah, it pops like a little bit after it. Obviously we'll have quite a bit of stuff to do before it pops up, but we don't have to do it as well. There's no, the only point to really doing it is XP. There's no, and I think you only have to beat one person in it to even complete the mission. But I see no reason why we shouldn't just play out the whole thing. Beat everybody. I think there's like 5 people you can go against, and you can only play 3 people at a time, so you have to do 2 games, 2 full sessions. What was I going? Oh yeah, I completely forgot. Oh wait, we can actually grab it in here. Hang on, there's a. I can actually grab them here because there is a restaurant store. There is a it's a cutlery store based off of the chef we came in with, Antoine. Is it downstairs or is it? Oh, here it is. Yep, Antoine's. Kind of actually adding validity that he was actually a famous chef. So he has a stack of plates. There we go. Just hop down here. Wow, right in the escalator, huh? Grab what are like the 50 orange juices in here and get ready for this. So you got a little bit of a little suspicious mail cart here. Only spawns in for this mission.
Hello? Special delivery. Signature required. A signature is required for delivery!
Hey, buddy. I don't think there's anyone there.
Sir, maybe you can sign for this.
What?
Special delivery, signature required. I have rounds to do and I'm behind!
You do
Just
know
looking
there's
something
a
up real
zombie
quick.
outbreak going on.
Sorry if you can hear the typing.
Neither rain, nor sleet, nor hail, nor zombies are going to keep me from my appointed rounds. I swore an oath, sir, and this package requires a signature!
Whatever, buddy, if it makes you feel better. I could use that anyway.
You're Chuck
Yes, okay.
Green.
I was right about that.
Stop. Actually, I have been looking for you. This package.
Don't know why
is
Chuck would
very
use his real
special
name, but
delivery.
you know.
Just for you.
Yeah, I'm not sure why Chuck would actually sign with his real name when he knows he's been convicted of being a terrorist. I also like that Carl has an American flag tattooed onto his arm, if you can see like under his sleeve. Also, yes, that's a bomb. Yeah, you can kind of see like the
Years
stripes.
of perfect service. Perfect attendance.
My guess it's probably the logo of his postal company if you look at the same kind of thing.
You know, without order, without routine, we have nothing. Well, you won't succeed, huh? You will not bring down my postal service. You are going to pay.
This is Carl. Crazy postman. He'll run and he'll drop explosive packages. Carl's actually also one of the few psychos that doesn't seem to have, also got some funny quotes when he throws bombs. My favorite one probably is personally the going postal. If, yeah.
The mail is a deadly business. Mail time.
Ow.
Signature required.
The going postal, either reference to the postal games, or I mean, that's the term going postal, which just means to go on a, basically like a rampage or something. He can actually damage himself with his own bombs, but obviously they don't do that much damage because the game makes it be a bit more difficult. Oh, if he hit me with that, I actually would have been in a pretty bad spot. Oh, sure, there he is. Gotcha, Carl. Carl is actually one of the bit more difficult bosses because of how sporadic he is with his movement, and the bombs can get pretty annoying when you're trying to follow him around. But luckily, like I said, he's one of the few bosses that does not seem to have control of their weapon that they use in the fight, as he seems very inexperienced with the shotgun, which makes sense. He's a postal guy, he's not a... He probably isn't going to be too experienced with weapons.
For my daughter.
Also his little Dead Rising pen. Nice little
This one's a special
reference to the games that
delivery.
we're in.
Express.
Oh my god. That zombie went flying, bro. Oh, he actually broke this open. I figured he did, but I didn't actually know. Okay. Oh, he blew up the orange juice that was here. Alright. We can go grab some of the stuff over here in the Dark Vein. But yeah, he blows himself up. And off the record, they change it so like the bodies of the psychos actually stick there after like their demise. So for Carl, instead of actually having like his body to be sitting there, basically they're just there so you can like take pictures of them. I think people actually complained how their bodies seemingly disappeared after the fight. I think it happened in Dead Rising 1 as well, so that was the first game where the body's stuck in place.
Let's kick some ass.
Fight. Yeah, I think people like kind of complained about that, like just the aftermath of what happened to him was like just gone by the time the cutscene ended. But I'm trying to think if that was the case in 1. I think it was. Yeah, in 2, or 2 off the record, they switched it up so you can actually get pictures of them now. But for Carl, since he blows up, it's just his shoes, like a steaming pair of his shoes that are just sitting there. We also start making our way over to the Atlantica. This game of poker. So we'll save on the way. There's actually no save room in the Atlantica Casino, so we have to save a little bit beforehand in Fortune Park. It's been memed a lot that like people talking about like, wow, the casino that's themed about being underwater does not have a bathroom, which is weird. Understandably, that is very weird that in a water-themed casino would not have a bathroom to it. But I guess they think they're funny. I think they have actually come out and stated that that was on purpose. I think they stated that that was a purposeful choice. It's not the first time in the game franchise that, like in Dead Rising 1, there were definitely times where it was like, you kind of looked at like the architecture of the mall and you were like, that, why? That's not to say it wasn't like pretty accurate to like a real mall. It actually was fairly accurate, but there were definitely some things in Dead Rising 1 that just kind of made you question the architecture of the mall itself. I think kind of a big thing that makes you wonder a bit why is the whole like roller coaster inside of a like small town American mall. An attraction, that'd be cool, but in a small town mall, I'm not sure that would probably exist. I mean, it gave way to one of the best Psychos probably in the franchise. Still don't know why they would put a roller coaster in a mall. I can't. Because I think because I noticed their names were not appearing, so I gotta go back and go back in. Make sure the timing is on point. Catching these cages like right when they're starting. It's like I'm trying to like time it around it. Okay, yeah, we got some time to kill. Oh wait, can't you make a... Yeah, there's that, but what else can you make in here? Oh, there's a knife glove in here. I'll remember that if I ever come around here and I need to get a pair. If I ever have like a pair that's about to break, we can easily just switch them out right there. I will remember that. Because I know there's one a bit down, like on the silver strip. There's one. There's a maintenance room where you can make the knife glove combo in there, but like the ingredients are there. But did not know that there's one there. Here we go. Jessica, Jacob, and Nevada. That's why we haven't really been spending money. Gotta talk to these people, and these people will only follow you if you beat them in a game of poker. This is why we have 3 gambling books, because I think I mentioned this in one of the parts earlier, but just to reiterate, before we start here, the reason we have the books is because the books manipulate the poker games to go into our favor. Let me pause because I think I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to start over talking about this. So, the books in general will make it so that we, one, get better cards. So more like kings, queen, like face cards and all that, and just overall better combinations of cards to better fit whatever the cards are going to be that are going to be revealed throughout the game. This is a game at Texas Hold'em. It also